Tom, great start to the championship season for you.
Yeah, no, a great start. One that we definitely wanted though as well. I suppose there's probably a lot of talk outside of these two teams that this is probably a decider who's maybe going to stay up. A win here today can kickstart the season, and a loss, and you're looking at 4 very difficult games ahead. But look, we've been Senior A now. This is our 4th year on the trot. This is one that we want, I suppose you want to win, and at this stage, you kind of expect to win. We wanted to make sure we get a win at this stage, even though Kildimo, their story has, it's well renowned in Limerick hurling, the grades they've jumped in the last few years, and they've great hurlers coming through. But I suppose ourselves, we want to make sure we're pushing on, and that means getting a win today, and making sure we get a win or two over the next few games as well. We had some good performances last year. We lost to 4 by the Well, 6 by Kilmallock, and drew to 𝘕𝘰𝘦𝘭𝘴. Doon was the only, I'd say, malfunction and very bad performance that we had. So look, they're the 4 games ahead, and 4 that we're looking forward to, and hoping that we can, not just be competitive this year, but maybe get a win as well.
Sean, second year in charge with you can certainly see development from last year as well. Even in that performance, the intensity alone was huge.
Yeah, look, I suppose you're not going to survive it. I know it's probably a word that's thrown around. People probably hear nearly in every GA or hurling interview the word intensity, but yeah, you definitely don't survive at any top level, especially Senior A in Limerick. The quality that there is, if you don't have that intent when you go out and play a game. So it's one thing that we want to make sure that we do have. It's a non-negotiable, you could say. But there's hurling there as well. You don't put up 222. I don't know the exact figures, but I'm going to say a hell of a lot of that from play as well, which is hugely encouraging. Maybe the last few years we've probably maybe struggled to get that many scores from play, but towards the end of the last year, and starting again today, we have a variety of scores, and a lot coming from play, which I suppose is hugely positive for us.
I suppose you're getting off to start with a win this year. You've probably been fighting from the under last few years to start with a win, but what's that mean for you going forward in those 4 games?
No, usually, like I said it just there, it's one that we really wanted. It can really kick-start the year. It'll give us a huge boost, going into the next 4 games, particularly looking no further than Kilmallock on Thursday night. As I said, we lost to them by 6 points last year, but with 10 minutes to go, we're only 2 points down, so we're right there with them. So, I suppose if you lost today, there's an awful lot of pressure on that game, whether now you're going in and we need to get wins to get to the knockout stages. That's your thinking now, which is, it's a great way to be going down training and looking forward to these games.
What's it like going back training with Ahane after obviously the successful year at Limerick?
Yeah, it's definitely different, but it's hugely enjoyable as well. Refreshing as well. You're in the same setup for 7 months. It's nice to come back and slightly more. I won't say more relaxed because you're in the middle of championship season, but it's very different and it's refreshing. You're with a great group of players here in Ahane. I love coming back and playing. We play maybe a very much different game than what I'm used to playing with Limerick as well, which is enjoyable from an individual perspective as well. I get to play a bit more full forward as well, which is different from my half forward role. So I love that, and as I said, the style of play is a bit different as well. So I absolutely love it. I have to say, coming back and playing, I really enjoyed the last week, getting down to the lads again, and looking forward to this battle. As I said, it was a huge game for both teams, and to come out on the right side